Hi folks, thanks again for tuning in. Simple, very simple composition today for this one. It's got like a flooded field and a few little buildings just scraped in with a car. I've got a few little figures there just to suggest a bit of activity going on in the scene. So, quick book plug, book available on Amazon, details below for anyone who wants to have a look. So I'm just going to dive straight into the painting with this one, so grab your brushes. So I've got the same palette as always. We've got ultramarine, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, rouge sienna, burnt umber, light red. I'm using the large on Ranson 8 brush. The only other brushes I use for this one with the number 3 rigger, and then this very small little rigger. I don't know what number that is, a 0 or a 1. And I'm just using Cotman watercolours. I'm going to start with big 8, as I often do, which is just clean water. Onto that I'm going to go with a bit of raw sienna. Dot that about the place, bring it all the way down to the foreground, bit of background colour, clean the brush, and I'm going to take a bit of ultramarine, brush that in. Again, a bit of alizarin crimson, Payne's grey. I'm just going to pop a few little clouds, dot them about. Bit of tissue, soak up some of this. Texture in the sky. I'm also watching what's dripping down the pipe and just soaking up as I go along, rather than just getting the hair dried out and dry it straight away. So it can dry naturally for a bit. And the background, I'm going to mix everything together with just a touch of lemon yellow. I haven't bothered cleaning the brush. And I'm going to put a big tree there. And just flick up like that, something like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to scrape into those. I'll try and do these a little bit faded if I can. I don't know. Right, what I'm going to do now is get a piece of card. I'm going to have, there's one roof, there's another roof, and another roof that way like that, and then I'm going to have a few fence posts. Things just scattered about, just general. I'll stick some there as well. Yeah, just general details. A lot of it happens just by chance. Just put the other side. Oh, I think that's better over this, to be honest with you. Once I hit the other side, just sort of get lost in the haze. Dark, almost all that low. Just get it dark, and just a contrast with that lighter area behind it. And in front of there, Okay, a bit of red with a little bit of raw sienna. Push that in again just to get it to look different. And then a bit of blue just to add it slightly. Ultramarine there, like a wet foreground. Bit of light red on there. Burnt umber. I'm just going to pull this tight against the board, get it flat, and I'll be able to carry on there. Now over on the left hand side, I've got a bit more raw sienna. Under there as well. Like a sort of flooded field type of effect I'm trying to achieve. Bit of brown, bit of blue. Little dabs here and there, some dark, just a few little dark tones. And then I think I'll put a few little figures in, I think. Just something growing there, I think. Right, I'm wondering where I'm going to put the figures. Because I haven't left any sort of obvious sort of light areas. I'm just wondering, just sort of artificially. I suppose I could go there. I suppose just put them over there as if I'm walking into that little village section. Just make sure this is flat. Let's give it a quick dry. If I could just take this little brush and just give a hint of the rest of the building, just so if there's something going on. Just darkening the other walls. Looks as if there is actually something there. I've sort of left them floating a little bit. They look like solid blocks now. On the smallest rigger, little impression of little figures, just a whole group of people just doing something, maybe working on the land or something. I don't know what they're doing. Little dog down here as well, I think. Just a few people just messing about there. I might just put a hint of some shadows, not too much. I was debating whether to put shadows in this one actually. So I've done everything fairly dark. I might just have something across there. A few shadows in, cast from those fence posts. I think I might just leave it like that. I think what I'm going to do now is I might just put a few more darks, I think. Some sort of bits here and there. I'm risking just ruining it. I might just leave it like that now. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's just sign the thing and get the mounts on, I think, before I do too much. So I just put my name in the corner. Right, let's stick a mount on it, see what it looks like. So as I finish painting its mounts, let's have a closer look at it. So starting in the sky area, it was a bit of raw sienna all the way down to the bottom, then it was ultramarine. Some of that ultramarine brought into the foreground edge, trying to get that sort of flooded field look. And then got a bit of a alizarin crimson there, a few clouds, a little bit of tissue as well, just to not only remove the sort of make the clouds in the sky area, but also to soak up the paint as it's dripping down the paper. You used all the same colours and then a bit of lemon yellow in there as well, just to put all these trees on the horizon, not wanting to get them in nice and dark, so I wanted to scrape out these buildings, just put in the most simple way possible, just scraped out the roof and then just sort of blocking the walls. Could have done with maybe just a touch of colour on the roof and maybe a little chimney, might have helped. You can see just random scrapings there, just random detail. A few fences scraped in as well, and then over here got all just little figures, just a whole mass of little figures, give the impression of plenty of activity going on. Coming through into the foreground, try to vary the colour a little bit. We've got raw sienna and light red, ultramarine, various mixes. Remember to clean the brush between each just to keep the colours consistent. Same on this side, predominantly raw sienna, a bit of light red and all burnt umber in there as well. And then I just wanted to get just the odd little, I didn't want to go mad with the shadows, but just the odd one like this one, just sort of, just to add a little bit of texture and interest in the foreground. And then just a few little dark tones added in here and there again, just to keep that texture interesting. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I hope you was painting along with me. Painting will be in my eBay shop, books on Amazon, if you want to see that. So until next time, keep practicing. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see you again soon.